So, our first word today is timeless. Timeless. Timeless is kind of like classic. It just means something is not affected by uh, the passage of time or changes in fashion or trends and things. It never changes. It always stays in style or always looks good. So it's timeless. So today's story is about fashion. Can you think of any clothing items that are timeless? They never go out of fashion, out of style. Yeah, okay, of course t-shirt.
Clothes.
Yeah, t-shirts is too easy. That's like underwear. We always need underwear and t-shirts. Okay, trench coats. Trench coats always stay timeless in spring and fall. Sure.
Gentleman's hat.
Oh, okay, yeah. Like wide brimmed hat.
A hat having a rim
Sure.
is timeless.
Yes.
Jean.
Blue jeans are very timeless. They will always stay. Leggings. Okay, yeah, leggings, sure. For women, okay. I guess women's leggings will always be kind of like t-shirt. It's basic clothing item. But we understand these things are, like trench coats, pea coats, blue jeans. Some shoes sometimes are timeless. Gentleman's hat. Timeless clothes.
You think Robin Hood wear legging?
Tights. Men in tights.
Right?
It's true. He was wearing leggings. And Peter Pan. Alright. Okay, next word. Stylistically is an adverb to use when you're talking about the style of something. And especially the style of art, like painting or literature or film or these kind of things. You would use this word stylistically when you're talking about the style of something. So maybe you are comparing two movies that have the same style. They're filmed in the same style. So you could say these two films are similar stylistically, or stylistically similar, or stylistically these two films are the same, or stylistically these two films share the same elements, these kind of things. So sometimes when you're looking at the style of art, you would use the word stylistically when you're talking about it. So, right. It's just an adverb with ly.
I can think.
Typically, is just the look and the mood and tone and manner is
Right. However,
way of that tone.
whatever you think the style means, like that could fall into that. So tone, mood, emotion, all of these things can be about the style. So stylistically could apply to that.
Just adverb form of style.
It would be stylistic. Right. And stylistic is a little different. This is stylistically used as an adverb. So it's a little different than stylistic, but both of those words relate to the style of some kind of art or literature like that, or music. So number 3 is intuitively. Some of the past members might remember the word visceral. Intuitively is similar to visceral. It's based on feeling and not logic. It's based on instinct. Like, instinct is kind of like natural action, like without thinking. So if you do something intuitively, you do it without thinking about it. You just kind of naturally do it. Some parents let their children kind of learn to swim intuitively. They just throw their child into the water and let the child kind of figure out how to stay afloat. And they figure this out intuitively. No one teaches them how to float in water. They just intuitively figure out how to kind of move their body and stay above the water. So if you do something intuitively, you do it without logic, without thinking, based on your natural instinct like this. Number 4, enhanced reality. In the video, Tom Ford says he really likes enhanced reality. His movies are enhanced reality. And this just kind of means like the next word, which is exaggerated. Everything is exaggerated in enhanced reality. Everything is like more than reality. Everything is just a little more intense, and like a little more, the volume's turned up. So it's better than reality in some cases. For example, when I watch Korean dramas, I always think, this is kind of like enhanced reality. And I'm not just the story, but like just the style is like enhanced reality. Everyone is beautiful, and all the clothes look perfect, and the house looks perfect, and everything is enhanced reality. It's not real, it's not reality, it's better than reality. So this is enhanced reality. I didn't watch Tom Ford's movie, but I feel like it's kind of the same. Like too stylish. More stylish than the real world.
American movie is likely to be reality, close to reality.
No, most movies are not close to reality. No, definitely not. Especially not action movies. Some movies try really hard to be reality. Like, they try to make it very realistic, but I would say most movies are not. So, the next word is exaggerated. Something that is exaggerated, or to exaggerate, is a verb, but something that is exaggerated has been made to seem larger or bigger or more grand than it really is. So I have a problem where I always exaggerate. I do this. Everyone does this a little bit, but maybe, for example, if you're late for work and it took you some time to get a taxi, maybe it took you 5 minutes to get a taxi, but I'm going to tell my boss it took 30 minutes. Like, oh, it took 30 minutes, it was awful, and it was raining, and then someone stole the taxi, and then I had to wait for another taxi, and I exaggerate the story, right, to make it seem more than real life. And we'll talk about exaggerated in the discussion later, but you know, exaggeration or exaggerating is making something bigger than it really is, more than it really is.
How can I pronounce this? Exaggerate.
Exagger, the two G's make a ger sound, so exaggerated. Exaggerated. So, any questions about these words here?
How can you say for the word make something small? How do you how can you say?
The opposite of exaggerated might be muted. Muted. Something is muted or toned down. So muted, like it's been turned down, like volume. So you'd say it is muted, toned down. M-U-T-E-D.
Muted means no sound.
Right. But it can also describe something that's been like unexaggerated, like the opposite of exaggerated. So, for example, muted colors are colors that are darker, like black, gray, dark brown. These are muted colors. But if a situation or something is muted, that means it's been like unexaggerated, like less exaggerated. Okay, why don't